Hey, how's it going? Uh, as some of you may know, I recently started venturing a little bit into game development, and it's not as easy as I expected. It's definitely something that's very time consuming, and as somebody who's trying to bypass the degree part where I have to spend like 100 grand to learn how to do this. I'm trying to teach myself, and it's definitely not easy. But I wanted to kind of start a short vlog series, kind of showing you guys where I'm at. I when I started, I didn't have any experience making video games, and it's definitely been something I've always wanted to do. But I came in with nothing, and I taught myself everything that you're about to see. Um, and this is not the game that I have been talking about, making for the last year and a half. All of my ideas, I have a board over here with level designs and characters and stuff that you'll see those eventually, but it's way too ambitious for my skill set right now. So, um, yeah, I'm going to show you what I have, and hopefully you don't judge me too much because I'm still a beginner. All right, let's take a look. All right, and here we have an early build of my game. It's the first level, and as you can tell, the environments and the character design are not really fleshed out. That's something that's going to happen later in the design of the game. But right now, I'm focusing solely on the mechanics and just how you move around the levels and the different scenarios that you can get into. So, with that being said, as you can tell, the level is quite large, and that's something that I kind of want to set as a standard for myself. I really like games where there's a lot of exploration, secrets to find, places where you might have not have stumbled across the first time you play through it. Now, currently, there's a few mechanics that are in this level, and there's a few that are not. Um, Jumping mechanics are one thing that I have in place, and they work pretty well. There's the double jump, the single jump. Uh, I said that backwards. The wall jump. The wall jump's a little bit wonky because you can wall jump an infinite number of times, and there's no real physics that are applied to it. But the regular jump and the double jump, you can control the height of those with how long you press the buttons. So those work fairly well. Collision works really well. As you can tell, it's pretty pixel to pixel. I have that down. Some things that are not in this level that I have in the build of the game. I have enemies that are like they're Goomba style from Mario, where you jump on their head, they die. You can bounce off them or they kill you if they touch you. I have signposts that display text whenever you walk over them. I can make portals. I can, pick up items, all sorts of stuff. There's power ups. Those are just some things that I've learned how to do from the basic learning that I've been doing for this early build of the game. And here's a an NPC. He's not currently active, but he'll give you a quest later on whenever I'm finished with this level. All right, and real quick, here is a screenshot of the level in its entirety that you just saw me playing. As you can tell, it is quite large, and there are quite a few areas that you might have not have seen me play through. There's going to be tons of secrets in my game, tons of things to find, tons of little Easter eggs. I love that stuff. But yeah, if you look at the image, it's the background looks a lot more clear and stuff at this range. But when you're in the game, it's kind of blocky and whatnot. So that's something I have to work on as well. And for all you curious minds out there, I hope this video sheds some light on what I'm working on right now. It is a lot of hard work, and it's something that I've wanted to do for pretty much my whole life. And I'm putting all of myself into this. going into it, I didn't know how to do any of this. I've had to teach myself how to code, how to do pixel art. I didn't know how to do that stuff, and I've gotten this far, and I plan to make it much farther than that. So yeah, I'll probably put a link to my GoFundMe page. You don't have to donate; it would be awesome if you did, but even just a share for my GoFundMe, that would mean the world to me. It's a lot of work. I'm putting my free time into this. I'm putting my heart and soul into making these games, and I really just want to deliver some content for everybody watching this and for all my friends and family, and it would be really awesome. And yeah, this is my dream right here. I'm living it. I just want to make games. That's my ultimate goal. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good night.